Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Jacqueline, the Holistic Siren, and on this channel we bring you physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. So this month I am going to change it up a little bit. I am only doing readings on YouTube for the different zodiac sign categories, so fire, water, earth, and air. And I will be creating a Patreon for all the individual signs. So all the 12 individual zodiac signs, so you guys can check out extended readings on that, and I will be posting that link down below. Make sure when you're watching these, you're watching your sun, moon, and rising signs. So for example, I'm Aries sun, moon, and Sag rising, so I would be just sticking around for this one reading. But if I had, let's say, a water or earth sign in my sun, moon, or rising, I would watch that other video to make sure I get a full idea of what this month is bringing. I'm also using a brand new deck this month, my new Dream Oracle deck, so I'm super stoked. I've been feeling like Spirit, God, Source, Universe has been bringing us a lot of divine messages, downloads through our dreams, because I feel like the emotional walls are up this month. I'm personally going through a dark night of the soul. If you don't know what that is, it's part of the spiritual awakening process, and it's been a rough ride. So, but I already feel like these, so I've been getting a lot of messages from God and my angels through my dreams, versus getting intuitive downloads while I am consciously awake, because I've been processing a lot of emotions lately. All right, but enough about me. So I'm going to hop right into this reading. So first I'm going to be pulling from Tried and True Chakra Insight Oracle deck, okay, to see what areas of physical healing need some focus and attention in April. So, God, Source, Universe, what areas of physical healing do Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius need to focus on in the month of April? What areas of physical health and healing do Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius need to focus on? Okay. All right, you guys. So what did I say, y'all? We got the emotions card right off the bat. What did I say? I was processing so many emotions. And I said earlier, you guys, not to make this all about me. It's also 4:10 on the clock. I've been seeing that number everywhere. You guys could be seeing it as well. Maybe 444, 333, a lot of 22s, like 1122, 1222, 222, 322. But 410 is a very spiritual number. It's actually a number associated with spiritual awakening and mediumship and psychic development, okay? So emotions. This is an orange card, so this is all sacral chakra. Your sacral chakra governs your reproductive system, okay? So for all my women out there who are watching, this is your hormonal cycles, your menstrual cycles. If you're experiencing any I'm hearing like PCOS, endometriosis, any type of disease or condition that has to do with your reproductive system, that is where the sacral chakra comes into play. But this card says feelings, expression, moods, and balance. I feel like the lack of emotional expression is what is affecting you guys today. And it's funny because I was pushing off doing these readings because I've been in such like a heavy emotional space, and I'm already feeling super light doing this with you guys, because I'm actually sharing some of my journey with you, which is a form of emotional release. So to me, a lot of your physical ailments are due to pent up emotion. I actually just posted about this on Instagram yesterday, how physical weight on the body can be a manifestation of pent up emotion. So that's what I'm feeling. I feel like once you guys really tap in and understand, you know, where these emotions are coming from, where these triggers are coming from, And each chakra governs the body in different age ranges. So the sacral chakra governs the body between the ages of 8 to 14. So I feel like there's some maybe emotional trauma, some trauma that you experience between those ages or during childhood that are kind of coming into play with regard to this emotional imbalance, or a lot of this heavy emotion coming in. And I would pay attention to that, like dig deep into those emotional experiences and kind of see what comes up for you. And I feel like when you move through those emotions and those traumas, you're going to physically see a lot of benefits. Okay. Next, we have 2 third eye cards. I can tell that by the color of the cards. They're like a very deep purple, indigo, whatever you want to call it. So the second card we got is visualization. This card says imagination, focus, experience, manifestation. Okay, so like I said earlier, I feel like a lot of these pent-up emotions, old traumas that you haven't worked through, are manifesting in the physical body. So this is saying use your third eye, which is located here. Use your third eye to visualize the body that you want, the state of physical health that you want to manifest, and it will happen. Okay, when you start visualizing what you want, guys, the tools and resources that you need will all start to fall into place effortlessly. It'll happen so quickly, but you have to be consistent. Okay, so trying and not letting your emotions get in the way of you visualizing the body, the state of health that you want. Okay, and how you want to get there. Okay, and then the third card we got is, it says seeing, perspective, truth, knowledge, and clarity. I feel like you guys see the situation for what it is. I feel like you guys know this. Like your intuition is telling you that there are traumas, there are things that you need to work through. It's just your emotions are really clouding that process for you. And I feel like I have to say this for all my fellow Aries out there, happy birthday, or happy early birthday, happy belated birthday. I'm saying that because I'm seeing 4:14 on the clock, and 4:14 is my birthday, April 14th. That date could also be significant for you as well. I would mark that in your calendar. I'm feeling like something's going to come to light for you guys with regard to your physical health on the 14th of April, or maybe that week. So that would be next week. So just make sure you kind of keep that in the back of your mind. Some truth might be coming out, or you might be getting some perspective or clarity, maybe getting test results back regarding like a hormonal imbalance or blood work or a medical test, something to do with the physical body. All right. You guys, I can't play. We've got another third eye card. Okay, so you can tell by the color, they all are the same indigo. We have the mind. All right, openness, flexibility, imagination, and learning. Okay, so expanding your mind to what you want to experience, using your imagination to literally like see what you want your body to look like. Tap into what you want your body to feel like, how you want it to move, how you want to sleep, how you want your digestion to work. If you're dealing with a disease or a medical condition, what would it feel like to not have that? Okay, that is what you're being called to do in the month of April. Aries, Leo, and Sag, is to visualize the life that you want and work through the traumas. Okay, like see past it. Like you are not the past. Let go of the past. This has been a message for all the fire signs for quite a bit. I would say the majority of this year. Let go of the past so you can move forward. So you can just like bulldoze into the future that you want. Okay. So next we are going to get into the emotional healing. Okay, because we're all about the physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. So I'm going to be pulling from my Sacred Self-Care Oracle deck. You guys love to see the decks, so this is one of my favorites, actually. So, God, Source, Universe, what forms of self-care would be best for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius? for their emotional healing in April. Woo, too many. Let's get just a few. We don't want to overwhelm. Well, it's hard to overwhelm fire signs. We're always plugging ahead. But it's time to be a little more methodical. Sagittarius, you're good at that. Aries, just leap before you look. Leo, you get really excited about things. And sometimes jump in without thinking about it. I want one more for you guys. Aries, Leo, and Sag. What forms of self-care would be best for your emotional healing the month of April? I feel like your emotions being so unbalanced or just feeling so much, like it's kind of leaving you feeling defeated. And again, I'm all fire, at least in my 3 main, sun, moon, and rising. So I empathize with y'all. I feel it. Okay, I guess it's just the one. Oh my gosh, you guys, you can't even play. Make a vision board. Visualization. See it in your mind's eye. Okay, God is not messing with us, guys, okay? Make a vision board. Bring it to physical reality, okay? What do you want your future to look like, okay? Actually, let me rephrase that. What do you want your present to look like, okay? What in your ideal world, okay? What would you experience if you weren't sick, if you weren't affected so much by your traumas and your past? What would it feel like, or what would your life look like if you didn't have, you know, those people in your life that are toxic? It's so funny, I keep looking at the clock, and I usually don't do that unless, you know, I feel called, but I'm feeling called to do that. So I've been encouraged by my spirit team to share more of my journey with you guys as part of like broadening my reach and opening up. So when I looked at the clock just now, it says 4:19. That's my mom's birthday. My mom is a very toxic energy in my life, and I recently cut her out of my life and set some very strong boundaries. I have a lot of trauma from my childhood with my mother. So that really resonates for me with this. So what would your life look like if you didn't have that person or those toxic people holding you back? What would you allow yourself to experience? And then on the bottom of the deck, we have be still. Okay, she's laying down. She's in like this dreamy meditative state. So she can visualize and imagine what her life would look like. Okay, guys, like this is no joke. All right, and Aries, Leo, and Sag, we're gonna see what spiritual healing message is coming through for you from God, Source, Universe. Okay, so God, Source, Universe, what spiritual healing message do you want to share, or will be most beneficial for Aries, Leo, and Sag in April? What spiritual healing message would be most beneficial for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius in April? I love this deck because it is so easy to shuffle. Okay. Alrighty, guys. So the card that flipped out is Bridge. Stay strong and remain connected to what is important to you. So you guys could be, I'm gonna let you guys look at this card. And I'm being prompted to tell you to pause the video and look at the imagery on the cards, especially these. They might be reminiscent of something in your dreams or artwork you're seeing. The colors, really just look into it and see what messages you're getting from your spirit team. So you could be dreaming of bridges. You could be dreaming of making connections, seeing patterns in your life. Because this is a brand new deck, I'm going to read the description for y'all. so you can get like an in-depth view. Okay. You are en route from one station of life to another, connecting one place in consciousness to another, networking one relationship to another, or bringing one aspect of yourself into harmony with another. Skillful communication is extremely important at this time, as you may be called upon to see different points of view and to mediate the differences between people in your life. You're discovering your unique way of being honest yet gentle in order to keep the overpass of relationships intact. Also, be sure to let any drama roll off your back and simply be water under the bridge so that it doesn't take a toll on you. Okay, so guys, this is really like leveling up and being the observer, taking the high road, being the better, or not being the better person, the bigger, sorry, being the bigger person, not the better, because there's no hierarchy here. Be the better, oh my God, be the bigger person, okay? Rise above the situation. And the mantra with this card says, with my heart wide open, I realize that I am an energetic bridge that connects me from where I am to where I want to be. I'm going to say that one more time, and I want you guys to say it with me. With my heart wide open, I realize that I am the energetic bridge that connects me from where I am to where I want to be. Okay, so again, you guys, this is connecting especially to this vision board card. It's seeing and crossing over into the life that you know that you deserve. Okay, and then on the bottom of the deck we have bathroom. So you might be dreaming of toilets, you might be dreaming of going to the bathroom, seeing a bathroom. It says, flush away all that no longer serves you. Getting rid of toxic energies, relationships, people, places, things that no longer serve. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So this card says, nature abhors a vacuum, and you can't receive the new influx of blessings, wealth, and creativity if you are holding on to the old. What did I say earlier? Release the past. You may need some privacy while you do your releasing, crying, screaming, sleeping behind closed doors. Once you feel safe and unguarded, unclench and relieve yourself of the grip you've had on the way you thought life was supposed to be. Flush away all resentments and attachments. Give something away today that used to be valuable to you. As you emerge lighter, you will be open to something better than you could have ever imagined. Wow, you guys. Wow, wow, wow. You are alchemizing into a new person. Let go of the past. Let go of things, like physical things in your home or in your space that are of the past that you don't really need, that are not serving you. That will be very helpful, making space for all the blessings that are like wanting to come to you. Okay, and the mantra for this card is, I honor my need for personal space and boundaries so I can say goodbye to all that no longer serves me. I emerge light as a feather, completely refreshed and renewed. I also feel like you guys are seeing feathers, or feathers will be a sign that the blessings or the manifestations you're trying to bring in are on their way. Kind of like on the wings of birds, or on, I don't know, but feathers will be a sign. I'm trying to like think of the phrasing, but it's just not coming to me. But okay, so Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, that was your reading. If it resonated, please comment below. I love to read your comments. Also, you can make a donation to the channel to keep these videos coming for you through all the links down below in the description box, through Venmo, PayPal, or you can buy me coffee, whichever you decide. I really appreciate the energy exchange, and I hope you guys have an amazing April.